Esquire, baby. Rex, J. Sands.
Let's go.
Oh, say I'm say you are complete to me, I get you. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move out in and come here. Yeah, they on the layout, oh, dirty wine, girl, dirty wine, yeah. Say, tama in and not the bite to get out, say.
Nila wana failaw faataw. Ili tipele na may talo for voucher. Nila wana faataw mami te mga oy. Ili voucher. Time for so far now nila sumayo le. Talo for voucher mo wai faataw man ni ayo niya so. Ya no fat. Tua mara au nanga remote tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga i se ese. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sea ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak urusan? Awalnya telepon, matu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posibilidad, mua, tapi lah ucapan le peaut. Mua, tapi lah telepon ni time me utu ina lah ucapan. Malah baik nggak mulu. Mana tua fu? Matua i fasa ina, lo tau maktapa ai no fuanga papeng. Mata Samoa, ore mata mo Samoa. Mata te fia au na pe mo o Samoa. Maftaila fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Malole Sofua, and thank you so much for tuning into BluTable Talanoa with myself, Pea, and the beautiful cowgirl over here.
Howdy, ma'am.
The beautiful Claudia. Today, how are you, girl?
I am doing fantastic, and no, we have not lost our marbles. There is a reason to these hats, and we will get to that reason very shortly.
But first of all, a massive welcome, a warm Pacific welcome to all of our amazing, our beautiful viewers who continue to tune in every single day. Because without you, we wouldn't have a show.
No.
And without our awesome sponsors, let's get into it. Our sponsors. Look, without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to have this show. And again, a massive thank you to Pacific Easy Money Transfer, Pacific 40, Moto Samoa, Seki Works, Say Oriana, and of course, we were going live here at the Pacific Business Hub. You know what I think? When people say sponsors, they think it's just money. But
No.
it's actually not. Look, our sponsors have contributed to a show that we want to make sure that bring you untold stories of our Pacifica people, our Pacific people, because you know what? we need more platforms. We
And
need
there's
to
just so
share
much
stories.
success stories that we have to share. So many interesting Pacific people, so many achieving Pacific people that we need to have a platform like this to share all those stories.
Yeah.
And today,
yes,
we have two very special ladies, very beautiful ladies as well. So all you guys there watching, yes, get ready because they're going to be gorgeous. Shortly after the break, we are going to have two beautiful pageant queens joining us. So, Pea, I've got a question for you.
Oh, not anymore.
It's another one of those questions that she dreads.
Yes.
But beauty.
Yeah.
What do you think beauty is to you?
Really, Claudia? I got dressed up extra because, and then you asked me. Look, I've my opinion about beauty. I'll be honest. It's I definitely think it's skin deep.
Yeah.
I think it's more than the outside. It's definitely what's on the inside.
I agree, because you can be the most beautiful person, but if you don't have a personality and if you don't have a good heart, there's the door right there. Just saying.
You're out there, I'm sorry. But what about yourself? What do you... I mean,
I
know-
agree. I
Yeah?
agree with what you said, but I also have to say confidence.
Yeah.
Someone that just exudes a lot of confidence, and just a lot of personality. I'll be looking you away.
You'll be looking. So, you know what? And so it doesn't even matter what they look like on the outside as long as they hold that awesome heart.
Yes.
That's all it takes. Really? Really, Claudia? That's all it takes to wife you up. That's all it takes.
We'll get back into that a little bit later, but I think there's a little bit more than just that.
Yeah, there's a
More
process.
layers.
Look, yes, you're probably thinking, man, these girls and their hats, yes,
But we do look good, don't we?
I know, it's a little bit funny, but we're having so much fun here on BluTable today, your podcast, where we're bringing you untold stories of the Pacific and, just having a little bit of fun, chillaxing for your Tuesday afternoon. Chillaxing. Claudia, let's go into the photo shoots because we need costumes as well for our cultural photo shoots. And it's a little extra, but it's pretty sexy, right? Talk us through a little bit of our photo shoots that you can get here with our Blue Wave team.
Yes. So now we are opening up cultural photo shoots to all the different Pacific cultures. So Samoan, Tongan, Rarotongan, Fijian, Tokelauan. There's a whole entire
And
list.
costume ones, right?
Yes, and costume ones. If you've got your hat, you can bring them along. But come along. Make sure you head over to Blue Wave website or else email hannah@bluewave.co.nz to make your booking because we are filling up quite fast because they were just amazing. And if you guys haven't checked out Josephine Bartley's photo that she recently did, head to Blue Wave's Facebook page because oh my god, that was a drop dead gorgeous photo.
She looked,
drop dead gorgeous.
Your one looked, oh my goodness. It's 40 lolly over here, man. Check you out, girl. Seriously, guys. Look, a massive thank you to all of our sponsors.
Yes.
To the amazing business people who own, they know what it's like. They feel it, they feel the pain, they've been there. And now they have done what they can to help our team here on Blue TV. So I'm really, hand on heart, so grateful.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. We're going to go into a break because I was taught how to do the wall. Was it throw out and something like that?
You can do a lot better than me. I'm not going to try.
Stay tuned. We have the beauty queens right up next because today we're going to be a little bit extra. Stay tuned, guys. Right after this. Welcome to the Pacific Business Hub.
Ela wana whailau whaakau. I le tupele na mai le talo for voucher. Ela wana whaakau maa mea te mga oi i le voucher. Tai fu i seo whanau le lapsi mai o le talo for voucher o mawai whaakau mane ai o lea so. Ia no whaat.
Tau tua male au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele onisi o matu au nanga i sesi. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang punya mau lah ucapan. Mulu nupo sila pia, mua, tapi lah ucapan le Pea out. Mua, tapi lah telefon ni dia me utu ina lah ucapan. Malah bahenga mulu. Mana tua fo? E matua I whaasaina, lo tau mawhtapa ai no fuanga whapengi. Mata Samoa, ore mata mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au na pea mo oi Samoa. Mawhtaile fia mai, we'll see you again. God bless.
Talofa lover, and yes, welcome back. And I did promise you guys a special treat, and I say you guys because this is especially for you guys. We've got these two beautiful pageant queens sitting right next to me, and I'll just get them to introduce themselves very quickly.
Talofa lover, everyone. My name is Rebekah Stowers, and I am currently the finalist of Miss and Mrs. New Zealand Nationwide.
Ooh, and we can see why she's a finalist.
Stop.
And we've got
Talofa lover, everyone. My name is Flora Bihinganiamia, and I am the current title holder for Miss United Continent New Zealand. I'll also for Malta.
oh,
Now, I
check
think I have a
that
very
out.
important question that I'm going to be asking on behalf of all of you guys.
Yeah.
Are you ladies single?
Yeah, that is actually an
Blink
interesting
twice
question.
for yes.
Was that your first question?
That was my first question.
Okay, but first of all, I know
was a yes.
that I know a lot of our viewers are keen to know because we've had Flora on the show before, and today we want to talk a little bit about Rebekah Stowers' journey. So Rebekah, please let our viewers know what villages you hail from, and then we'll go from there because we've got some really intense I shouldn't have said that. We've got some really intense questions that we want to ask you. Please, Rebekah.
So I am Samoan.
Yeah.
I get asked if I'm Māori in Cook Island, but no, I am Samoan. My dad's family is from Lano and American Samoa, Bango, and also my mum comes from Baliasi'u. So, yeah. Do you know where those are?
No, you know what? And if you are from these villages, mate, comment below. Below.
Like, comment, and share.
Yeah, don't comment, and share.
So,
Claudia.
this is a very interesting question that I've been asking these ladies beforehand, and I've been asking myself this as well. What is beauty to you? What is the definition of beauty?
For me, I think it can depend on the context, but for me personally, beauty is something, that's deep down inside. It's not just about how you look, but also about, I've gone off vibes a lot. So it's when you have a beautiful vibe to you, because that's the sort of beauty that anyone looks for, that gets people attracted to you. It's that vibe, that beautiful
True
vibe.
story. Very true story. And if you guys haven't figured it out, yes, we have dressed up like the YMCA crew. So we've got your cowboy, your builder, your military person, because she is wearing cargo pants, and we've got your police officer.
Yeah, we did, beauty pageants have been a little bit extreme over the years. I know for myself growing up, Miss World has always captured the hearts of the whole of New Zealand when I was growing up. I think a lot has changed, and we've taken extra to another level today. I'm asking all our men, Claudia, ask our men the big question.
What is beauty to you?
Yeah.
And I did ask our producer Lebo this question before, and he couldn't give me an answer, so I'm going to give it to you guys. What is beauty to you, and what do you consider a beautiful woman?
Yeah.
So write your comments
below,
downstairs.
man. We want to know, because to our beautiful women out there, what do you consider as beautiful? Because you know what, I think for my husband, he thinks beauty is in the kitchen. So when your husband's not starving, that is another form of beauty, right? Is it?
Wait till the man's height is through his stomach.
Wait for the comments. Let's wait for the comments.
Let us know. Keep the comments rolling on, because a lot of people have a different view on beauty, and sometimes out and about, they're like, oh yeah, she's pretty, but is she?
Next question.
But is she?
Yeah. I guess beauty comes in all shapes, all sizes, all features, and everything. And you don't have to look a certain way in a certain size to be beautiful. You can be beautiful on the outside, but is your heart really that beautiful for you to share your journey?
That's true. And then talking about journeys, Rebekah, so you are a finalist in Miss and Mrs. Nationwide New Zealand 2021. How did you even start on this journey?
Yeah, so it was not what I thought I'd be going for. So I got approached by the organizer, who is Demi. She messaged me, and she was like, would you be interested in like a pageant? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll support. Like, we're all about uplifting people's what they do and helping out in any way we can. She was like, what about you joining it? And I was like, ooh. And I was kind of hesitant, because I was like, that's not really where I see myself. Even though I started modeling last year, I never even saw myself doing that, because I just never thought of myself in that way. So I told her I'd get back to her, and so I took some time to think about it, and I really did. And I was like, you know what, even though I know that I may not be what society would see as a beauty queen or anything like that, this is my opportunity to go outside of the box, to be that person that doesn't look like she's supposed to, but maybe can make a difference in some way, or can just show what beauty really is to me, and share that to the world in some way. So I was like, you know what, let's go for it. Go for the opportunity and see how it goes, and it's been pretty good so
Love
far.
it. So what do you hope to achieve throughout this journey in terms of personal growth?
I know through this, because it's not really the direction I'm used to. I know one of the massive things will be confidence. Learning to be confident in myself, because I think that's something that we don't really learn in schools or anything, and this is a great way to learn it, as well as being confident in who I am and my culture, and as well, because as you know, so I'm Samoan, but I never personally got to learn that properly from my parents and everything. And I've always wanted to bring that back up. And this way, it's actually forcing me to be able to go deeper in my culture.
I love that. Because you are one of the very few Pacific Islanders in this beauty pageant, aren't you?
Yeah, so
how does it make you feel?
Oh, I'm so proud.
Love it.
Absolutely proud to be representing our islands and representing something that may seem so small, but showing that we can do big things.
Yeah.
Nice.
We can do massive things. And so that's another reason why I wanted to do this, so that I can be a role model to the next generation, or even our generation, and show that, you know what, us islanders, we can make it big. We just gotta believe in ourselves and believe that, you know, everything that we do, we're gonna make it big.
I love that so much. And a little bit later on in the show, the girls are going to be showing us how to walk and how to pose with our faces. So don't leave the show. But we will go into a short break and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Nila wana whailau whaakau. Ili tupele na mai ili talo for voucher. Nila wana whaakau mami te mga oi. Ili voucher. Tai fu se whanau nila suai ole. Talo for voucher uma wai whaakau mane ai ole yaso. Ia no whaat.
Tautua ma le au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga i se ese. Ai le ngata foile, ma tau te seake ina fo ila ta vale. Sepala ya foi suau, mola o tapan. A fai foi o vai pa o losa. A wala te pon, ma tu te sepala ya foi e mola o tapan. Mola no posila fia. Mua, tapela o tavale pe out. Rua, tapela o telefoni il time utu ina o tapan. Ma le vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo. E matua i whasaina, lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga whapeni. Ota Samoa, ore ma ota mo Samoa. Ma do te fia e au na pea mo o Samoa. Maftaile fia mai, we'll see you again. God bless.
BluTable today. Our podcast, we thought beauty pageants do the extreme. They do a little extra with the behind the scenes, and let's be honest, what we've done today is a little extra, but not as extra as what the girls have to do on the daily as beauty pageants. Models. So I know, the funky hats. We've enjoyed having
I
the
loved
costume.
it.
Love it.
I feel like I'm cowgirl Claudia.
But first of all, a massive whaatalofa to all of our viewers today. Just a quick shout out to Lily Brown, who's just tuned in. We've got... we've got a few people. Doko also, who's just tuned in. A massive shout out to you. Georgie, Alicia, Heather, Malore. We hope you guys are having an awesome day today, because we are with our wicked YMCA outfits. Look, today we are talking to Rebekah Stowers with regards to her journey and with her beauty pageant. Today we get to share a little bit about some. Rebekah, let's get straight back into it. Look, talk us through a little bit about your journey so far with the pageant.
Okay, so basically what we've had so far, we've had a photo shoot just to introduce us.
Yeah.
Which has been exciting. So we went to Botanical Gardens and did it, and it's beautiful there.
Yeah.
We've also, I think it was last week, it's only last week we had our sash ceremony. And that was really exciting too, to be able to get our sash so that we can represent our pageant and the organisation and everything. And that was great. And Demi, which is our coordinator for everything, such a beautiful personality, has been there basically since the beginning, and has been so helpful to us. Whatever questions we ask, she's pretty instant in replying and just wants us to feel comfortable, all the ladies. So it's been such a beautiful experience so far. So yeah, so happy to be part of it.
Oh, that's good. Look, we all know it's all perfect, and what we see is kind of like great. But what are some of the downsides of being in the limelight?
The downsides, I think, is that there's a lot of social media and everything. So basically your whole life can sometimes be out there for everyone. And because just before this I was kind of off social media for a year, so basically everything really had to turn around, and just everything was all of a sudden just out there. And I think that's the most difficult, is that even people you don't know, or people that may not be the biggest fans of you, they're also watching you and everything you do, and everyone has an opinion.
Yes.
That's the major thing, is the opinions that everyone has. And I think that's one thing that you have to learn, is to be strong in yourself, in order to be able to not worry about what everyone else says, because no matter what, no one's going to agree with you, no one's going to think that you're doing the right thing. Everyone's going to have something to say. So it's all a learning, but every downfall there's always something to learn from it. So positivity.
I gotta say, I love the positive vibes. I love the positive energy coming from here, and we wish you all the best. I'm so excited.
Well, because the event is
the 4th of September, so our final, which if you want tickets or want to come along, you can either message our page, which is the Miss and Mrs. New Zealand Nationwide, or even if you want to join my journey, look up Laleleiz, which is Laleleiz, and you can follow my journey. But we've also got a charity event that we're planning, and this is for the Cancer Society. So we've got a lot coming up, and just so excited about it all.
Love it.
That's so cool.
The beauty pageant isn't just about being physically beautiful. I mean, she's obviously a beautiful girl with a beautiful personality, beautiful energy. So I'm really excited to see you rock your thing on the stage.
I know, and the positive vibes, right? It's not just the costume.
No, it's not just the costume.
No, it's not.
But talking about costumes, I want to give a shout out to my new favorite person, Lee, because she said that her favorite costume is Claudia's cowgirl.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lee!
Thank you very much. I just won something.
Yeah, well, need to take your station line. Look, thank you so much, Lee, for that. What about everyone else?
Oh, you gotta step up your game, sorry.
Okay. Look, Rebekah, what is your aspiration in life?
I think basically my aspiration is to make a difference.
Yeah.
Basically helping everyone else or helping someone can influence their life. So to be able to, even if it's one person, making an influence on someone's life can basically be the whole reason why you're on earth. So as long as I'm doing the best that I can to help someone else or help anyone else, even making their day, making them feel better. You never know when that can just change a whole person's aspect on life. So I think just to make a difference and keep up, what I've gone by this past year is continuously upgrading myself.
Nice.
You can't worry about anyone else, but making sure that I'm doing the best that I can, making sure that I'm going for my own opportunities. Always continuously upgrading, even if it's my own personality or if it's my own thoughts.
Oh my God, check her out. Check her out. So what we were just talking about, I was talking to Claudia earlier about a soul that needs surgery, right? And it is a line of one of my favorite songs, but check you out. You basically took the words out of my mouth and just kind of like, I love that. And man, girl, you're power. Look, we're going to wrap it up, so I need to ask our last question before we get into the runway. Rebekah, what is your final message? What is your message to our young Pasifika, youth, or even just to our Pasifika women, girls?
I think be happy and be confident in yourself. That's one of the most important things to learn nowadays. It is so hard to love yourself especially with social media nowadays, where you're comparing yourself to every other person that's on there, thinking that I don't look like them, like I'm not anything like them, but no one else is you. And as I said, I'm learning to upgrade myself because I know that I'm not like any of those people, but I know that there's going to be no one else like me. And you just got to believe in yourself and keep thinking that you're the only person that will ever be you. So believe in yourself, love yourself, and treat yourself. You are a king or a queen, and treat yourself like that.
Nice.
I just feel so inspired right now.
I'm like, get a girl. Let's go.
I love it.
Matt, young, beautiful, and
very inspiring.
I know.
Took the words out of my mouth, and I'm just so excited for the next segment because yes, we are going to be seeing these two lovely ladies strut their things down the catwalk, and they're going to be giving us some pointers too. So I don't know how well we're going to be.
So we'll teach you, and then you two do the walk.
So that's right off the break. But I think, Claudia, you'll be okay. You're single.
No.
You single ladies can do like catwalk stuff. But also, we've done a TikTok, and we had a TikTok that we did yesterday. It was my first ever TikTok with these beautiful ladies who taught me a few poses. But we're gonna play that right after the break, and then we're gonna go
straight into it.
Straight into the catwalk today, guys. Stay tuned.
Nila failaw faataw. Ili tipele na may talo for voucher. Nila faataw mami ti mga oy. Ili voucher. Time for so far now. Nila sumayo le talo for voucher mo way faataw man ni ayol niya so. Yan fat.
tau tua ma le au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale ma le tele onisi o matu au nanga i se. Ai le ngata foi le ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow mau lau tapan. Afai foi vai pa olosa. Awala te pol ma tu te siapa lah yang foi e mau lau tapan. Molo no posila fia. Mua tape lau ta vale pe out. Lua tape lau telefoni i tai me utu ina lau tapan. Male vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo e matua i whaasaina lo tau mafutapa ai no fuanga whapeni. Ota Samoa, ore maota mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au na pea mo oi Samoa. Mafutaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Welcome to the Pacific Business Hub.
Smile without your eyes. Raise your eyebrows. Stop smiling. That's your model face. Smile without your eyes. Raise your eyebrows. Stop smiling. That's your model face.
Talofa lava, welcome back and howdy to you, my new friend Lee. Thank you so much for joining us today on a special BluTable Podcast because we have two beautiful beauty pageant queens. And as you saw, our beautiful host yes, did her first TikTok with the girls. Now, can you do that face again for us?
Okay, what was it? It was
Smile
with your eyes. Sorry, smile.
Raise your eyebrows. Now, stop smiling. And that's your model face.
Loved it. Thank you so much to the girls who continue to bring that vibrant colour here on BluTable Podcast. every Monday to Friday. And a shout out to our amazing sponsors once again, Pacific Easy, Pacific 40. We've got Seoriana, Malta Samoa, and of course Seki Works. And here, the beautiful building, the amazing Laura, the Pacific Business Hub. Look, we're gonna move back and let the pros take us through the runway. Yes, come on ladies, show us how it's done.
Now walk us through the process of walking.
Walk us through the process.
What do you need? What do you want to know?
Tell us, show us how to walk. So, thanks to
You've got your camera right there.
Oh my god.
And action.
And walk. Okay, so
You go.
are we going?
Yes.
Okay, so basically it all comes down to your personality. So if you want to be fierce, show that fierce look. If you want to be funny, show that funny look. But have something in your mind, like if it's food, what food do you want to capture in your head? Lobster. Okay, walk like a lobster.
Is that how it looks? Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
That is one sexy lobster. Damn.
Damn. Mummy?
Sorry,
yes, keep going. Next.
Do I have to explain it or do I just walk?
Yeah, show us how you were taught to walk.
Okay, so basically, as I said, it's about confidence. Just make sure you're confident. That's basically the most important key is the confidence. So when you walk, make sure that your shoulders are back, and just walk gracefully.
Damn.
Now your turn.
Love it, okay.
Your turn to show how to do it.
Ben and I are going to do this together for moral support.
Okay, for
Let's
moral
go.
support.
What I have understood is confidence, shoulders back.
Shoulders back,
I
chest
do know
out.
that our photographer Daisy's always told us to keep your chin
Chin
up.
up, chin up.
Shoulders back.
Shoulders back,
What do we
chest
do
out.
with our arms? Okay.
Chest out.
What do we do with our arms?
Down.
Are we?
Yeah,
Okay.
excited.
So what food are you imagining? Should we do lobsters?
I'm imagining galo.
Galo. Okay, be that galo.
Be that galo. Galo piece of
I'm gonna be a big sexy marlin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a oily galo and oily piece of galo. Ready? Go.
Okay, right leg. We're going together, right?
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, go. Guys, we've had so much fun. Whakatau lover, Rebekah Stowers, we wish you all the best for your journey, and we know that you're going to be amazing, and we know you're going to inspire all the young women out there. Flora, who is part of the furniture now, thank you so much for all your love and support. We really, really appreciate it. Claudia, that's us, because right after this, we have got Asiata here in the building to take you through our Samoan program for this afternoon. Claudia, how about we go and get some more lessons out of them?
We need to practice. So have a great night, guys.
Yeah.
Stay safe, drive safely.
Yes.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Tomorrow. God bless everyone.
Have a good night. Bye.
I love this.
Esquire, baby. Rex, J. Sands. Let's go. Oh, say I'm say you are complete to me, I get you. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move out in the come here. Yeah, they on the nail, to dirty wine, girl, dirty wine. Yeah, say, I'm in and not the bite to get outside.